Hey everyone, it's a loyal gamer here, testing out my new webcam for school because that's pretty much the only thing I have left to be educated at this point in this crazy day and age. What is today's date? The 20th? Yeah. It's, March 20th, 2020, and we are all in quite a pickle out here. Um, and I just wanted to make a video, to test this new webcam, which, it's okay. It's a very basic corded webcam. Um, my labs are going to depend on this from now on, it seems. Uh, pretty much everything has been canceled at my school. I guess an update was long overdue anyways for the channel, so quick update about me, and I got a message for y'all. So, um, turning 30 years old, this channel, as of last year, I believe, 2009 to 2019, that would have been the 10 years that this channel has existed on YouTube, which I find to be really cool. In terms of you know, future plans. I've been so dedicated to schooling and everything else that it just, I don't know if I'm ever going to return to LPing at this point, but you guys pretty much already knew that. So, updates, more updates. I'm a first year DPT student, so I made it into my program of choice. It's been a very exciting year. Actually, it's probably been the best year of my life before this COVID started to happen. My dating life has been great. That's been picking up too. So, it lots of great stuff, but yeah, the craziness has gotten them literally in the way of everything. So, I guess the message that I wanted to share with you guys, even though the channel name is a loyal gamer and I'll always be me, but you know, when you get older, things tend to change a lot. Your brain changes, your behavior changes, and there's a lot of different things that can happen over the years. And I know that a lot of you guys are older too, if you've been around with me since the beginning of this channel. My advice to you in these times, and I'm not going to like spread fear or anything, is A, stay healthy. If you smoke, if you vape, if you use marijuana, you want to stop all of that immediately. This is a respiratory virus that's spreading around, and to my understanding, there's two strains of it, and this is a very, very serious thing. Do not be edgy and blow this off. This is not a thing to be messed with. Please isolate yourself if you can. I know this is a very hard time. Um, and I guess what I'm about to say next is going to shock you all, but this is not a good time to get engrossed into a video game. I know it's weird. Just bear with me for just a second. You don't really want to be playing video games and sealing yourself off during this period. We're looking at months to a year, maybe even over a year, depending on what happens. You don't want to be that isolated. You have the internet. Please talk to your friends, make some friends, talk to people. You have Skype, you have ooVoo, and all these different wonderful technologies that enable you to interact with people. And I feel like, I should probably give a plug to my friends, all of my fellow YouTubers who have moved on to Twitch TV and have lively businesses now. Stop by their channels. Don't Why play a video game when you can watch somebody else play a video game and interact with the whole community? If you're very like, if you want to do video game related stuff, start with Twitch and support my friends' businesses. They're the young entrepreneurs. They have provided quality content for many years. You know, Josh Jepson, Lucagen, Nintendo Capri Sun, Chugga Conroy, all these different people, and you got newer people too, like Firelord Brook, um, and others. Atma, I mean, he's been around forever. I believe he still streams. Uh, you know, I haven't, I haven't kept up. I'm so sorry. I haven't kept up on anything, but um, go and talk it up with people, you know, because the more you segregate yourself and you get lost into the world of video games for hours on end, not only is that not good for your mind, but at the end of all of this, what are you going to come out with? Like, what benefit, what work would you benefit from? Because you're not doing anything. And, you know, you're going to make yourself depressed. So, my advice to you is don't totally isolate yourself and talk to people. You know, their social media, as toxic as that has now become, you know, get some friends, get some online friends going. Another thing that I have to say is use this time to uh, benefit yourself. You don't want to totally be wrapped up online either. And I know this is all kind of counterintuitive stuff. You know, you're thinking like, well, ALG, what the fuck? First, you don't want me to play video games. And second, you want me to go on Twitch and like support other people playing video games. Look, listen to me. You have to support what other people do online, but you also must contribute somehow. You must do work during this period because doing work and engaging in practices like deep work, meditation, exercise, healthy eating, healthy habits, you know. If your neighborhood is safe, I believe it's still safe for you to go walking as long as you're not interacting with anybody else. You know, get some fresh air, get out of the house if you can. You know, just you have to start doing things. Engaging in healthy habits is probably actually primary number one thing you should do, especially with the exercise. You know, there's other things like meditation that I've been engaging in, and it's been super helpful for me. So, deep work, if you're in school, study up a storm. You have all the time in the world. And in a lot of weird ways, COVID-19 is an odd blessing. And I'm not saying this as, you know, oh, COVID's a good thing. No, of course not. Many people have died. Many people are afflicted. The system's overwhelmed. Um, my advice is if you are taking all the right steps, you are isolating yourself and you are healthy and you know that you have to take further steps to engage in healthy habits, get ahead of your schooling, get ahead of your work, whatever you can do online, and get on the hustle, get on the grind, find your purpose if you haven't found it already, because you will come out of this when it's all said and done and it's over. You will come out of this with something, and I don't want any of you guys to come out with nothing. So, wise words of wisdom from me. You know, 30-year-old ALG coming up quick, July 23rd. Who knows if I'm going to go to my first clinical or not. I have no idea what's going on, and I'm pretty sure my school doesn't either. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you guys that you should indeed work out. 35 pounds, easy. Look, exercise, you know, engage in healthy habits, and stay safe, stay healthy, and stay smart. This has been ALG signing out, and wishing the best for all of you. Love you all.